I left the group. I wanted to be a missionary. And I wanted to go on this.
A voice that once shook an entire generation, a name tied to the golden era of family music. And now, Alan Osmond, the eldest brother of the Osmonds, has passed away at the age of 76. But the story behind him is not just an ending, it is a legacy. Alan Osmond, the oldest member of the famous family band the Osmonds, has passed away at the age of 76. This information has been confirmed by the family, closing a decades-long journey of one of America's music icons. According to what has been disclosed, Alan had faced numerous health issues over a long period of time. He was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis many years ago, a disease that severely affects the nervous system and mobility. His passing was not entirely unexpected, but it still leaves a significant void for his family, fans, and an entire generation that grew up with the Osmonds' music. To understand why this loss draws attention, it is necessary to go back to a time when Alan Osmond was not just a name, but the center of a cultural phenomenon. Alan was the eldest brother in the Osmond family, and also played a crucial role in shaping the Osmonds. While many remember Donny Osmond as the prominent face, Alan was the one behind the organization, direction, and structural stability of the group. He did not just perform, he coordinated, led, and served as the bridge between family members. The Osmonds were not simply a band. They were a symbol of an era where family music, clean image, and traditional values were placed at the forefront. In the 1970s, the group achieved major success with numerous hit songs, television shows, and widespread public admiration. They were not only popular in the United States, but also had international influence. Alan, in his role as the eldest brother, helped keep the group on track during a time when fame could easily derail everything. But behind the stage lights was a long battle that not everyone could see. Alan Osmond was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, a chronic disease affecting the central nervous system. This not only weakened his health but also forced him to step away from the stage earlier than other members. For many years, he lived with physical limitations. However, what stands out is that he did not disappear completely. He remained involved in family activities, supported the group, and maintained an optimistic spirit. Not every star stands at the center of the spotlight, and Alan Osmond is a clear example. While other members attracted media attention, Alan worked behind the scenes, yet his role was extremely important. He ensured everything ran smoothly, from performance schedules to the group's image direction. It was this stability that allowed the Osmonds to sustain a long-lasting career, rather than becoming a fleeting phenomenon. After the news of Alan's passing was announced, the Osmond family shared deeply emotional tributes. They spoke of him not only as an artist, but also as a father, a brother, and someone who always put family first. Fans also quickly expressed their sorrow. For many, Alan was not just part of the Osmonds, he was part of their youth. When an artist passes away, the biggest question is not what they lost, but what they left behind. With Alan Osmond, the answer goes beyond songs or performances. His legacy is a model of a family working together, an approach to music grounded in values, and an example of resilience in the face of illness. He was not the most prominent figure on stage, but he was the one who made the stage possible. In an era where news about celebrities appears every day, not every story leaves a lasting mark. But Alan Osmond's case is different, because this is not just a death, it is the closing of a chapter in music history. It reminds us that behind every successful group, there are people who do not seek the spotlight, yet form the foundation of everything. Alan Osmond has passed away at the age of 76. But what he left behind does not end with that number. It is a career spanning decades,